I'm on the road. If y'all can see, I am on the road, just driving, trying to get back to the crib. And I love where I'm at as an artist right now. Um, nobody, you know, nobody will really understand what it is to be really on your own as an artist unless you're the artist itself. Like, people really, you know, don't cheer you on till others see you cheer you on. Especially, your peers. You know what I mean? They want you to prove to them that you good enough. So, I just been in this space of not necessarily having people or looking to find people to help me really help myself, from, I've really been getting good with my editing. Um, and, I think it's so important now to, take every step with efficiency. And, I promise y'all, man, y'all see, I think, what, 364 followers? Like, and I'm loving every bit, every step of the way because, man, I promise y'all, when I'm up and I see that I'm, 100,000 to a million followers or a million subscribers or all of that, I'm gonna look back to this moment, like, because you think you're crazy until you can do it, and that's what it takes, man. Um, um, that's what I have just seen so much of myself, seen just um, just every step that I've just been taking, just it's just been so many step backs, and the biggest thing that I've always been doing was just analyze what I'm doing. When you're doing this by yourself, starting off 4 years ago, it's like, it's only so much, that you can do or get through because you don't know which steps to take. You don't know which way to go. And even now, it's like, I don't struggle with it, but, you know, I think the biggest thing now is just getting myself out there, getting my face out there. That's the big thing. And I'm starting to see just a little bit of a change because now I know how to start editing a little bit better, and a lot of people are just it's not like I'm editing better. I'm actually putting more patience into my editing. I mean, I definitely looked on tutorials on how to like edit just a little bit better or just use certain stuff editing. And so it's like I wasn't even thinking about certain stuff until I actually watched those videos. So really grateful that I actually just sat there, watched it. And I just started experimenting, man. And now it's like my videos are going to start getting better. And all I need is just a little bit more time, and now it's just things are opening up. I'm so glad that I am just not only patient with this process, but just having fun in the midst where not a lot of people are gonna show up. Not a lot of people are going to be there unless you got something bubbling up, and you can't fake the buzz. You can't try and buy your way to the top or whatever. You got to actually you know put in the effort, and the work, and create something mentally, and create a vision mentally, because you can work super hard, make hella songs, but if you're not creating something, not creating a vision of why you're creating, or why all of these crazy things, or why you're doing, like, everything has to be just very intentional. And so that's why um I'm getting just this excitement because my content hasn't been too like, it's been intentional, but it hasn't been just really every step is an efficient step, and that's what I'm doing now. Instead of just trying to put content out, I'm putting out content with a little bit more care, a little bit more um, thought into it, and things are changing, you know, um, because no matter what, um, y no matter what, as far as when you try and put out shit and you're uh, not really thinking about it, or you're not really like, you gotta have care about what you do. That's what I am just starting to realize. You gotta really care about the content that you put out, because it's supposed to create something. It's not just supposed to, I'm putting content out there just to put content out there. That's what a lot of people do. A lot of people that's trying to get to that point. Like, I understand now, like, the efficiency, and the vision, because I've always had a vision, but I didn't know how to just put it together. And just by just really, number one, taking a look at myself, sitting back and reflecting. It starts there. More than just trying to put effort. Like, a lot of people be trying to put in so much effort, and they don't even have an understanding of why they're doing what they're doing. And I know what I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? I know why I am on this music journey. I know why I am, creating all of this stuff and being all of this patient, and want to do all of these things, is because I know um, that the the vision that I'm trying to create is going to be um, just really just put together and intentional. And I don't like just, I like being transparent with my stuff, but you know everybody be wanting to be the first one to, yeah, I'm going to do it, and it's like, sit back, you know what I mean? I'm gonna show y'all, and but in the same breath, I am, I wouldn't say demonstrating, but I am I'm giving people a reason to like what I do, if that makes sense. I gotta give people reason. I can't just be out here when, that's why, like, big thing now that I need to do is just be on these platforms, have a voice, be able to speak, because when people, and I always believe, like, when people can give me the ability to be intelligent, and that's going to be all the purpose in what I'm trying to do. You know, being more transparent with your music, you got to be able to have the intelligence and the I wouldn't even just say just intelligence, but you got to have, through the music, sometimes you got to really actually talk to people about it. And so um I'm just so glad and elated where I am as far as my music career. Um, I understand where I need to go. The big two things that you got to know is where you are and where you need to go. So this is Josh Chapman. Um, Evolve. If you see what I'm saying, evolve. That's the big thing. I'm just a big person, and evolving. And I don't think of evolution as a better version or whatever. It's just a different version. It's a mature version. Because there's parts of you previously that could be better or whatever. So that's why I don't kind of compare the different forms of evolution, because I believe that all parts of your life had good parts about yourself. You know what I mean? So, um, yeah, evolve. Evolve is the big thing that I'm doing, and we got to make things happen. So, I'm so glad. that, to those that really watching and really seeing what I'm trying to do, just be patient. As much as I'm being patient, the people around me got to be patient. So, this is Josh Chapman. We signing off.